Welcome to the channel. I thought we'd have a look at what I've got on the bench at the moment, and it's a couple of Seiko 7548s. The first one's the 7000 that I've had for a while. The other watch we've got here is the Pepsi version, the 700B, which I picked up recently. Both the watches are in nice original condition, but they're going to need the gaskets to be replaced. You can see there's some signs of a bit of moisture getting in, so I'm going to give them a bit of a clean up and maybe a light polish. I am going to replace the hands on this 7000, and I'm going to use the old hands on one of my 7002s that I did a movement upgrade on a while ago. Other than that, the dial's in really nice condition, the movement's really clean, there's no signs of any corrosion. The crystal has a few marks on it. Case is in pretty good condition, no major dings or anything, so there's no real need to do anything with the case other than clean it up. Chapter ring looks nice. As I've mentioned before, I wear these watches daily to work, so I don't tend to get too carried away with the cosmetics. The bezel was functioning okay, it's not in too bad condition. You can see the seal in there, a piece of it's broken out. I don't think the seals have ever been changed in this watch. As you can see, I'll dig this seal out, you can see how stiff and brittle it is. Case back shows the watch is from March 1980. It's got no major marks or damage to it. Doesn't look like anybody's used a pair of pliers to open it up. I've already pulled the crown stem assembly apart. You can see this spring's got a bit of rust on it where the seals will be before it goes back together. Bit of rust on the stem there as well. If we have a closer look at the 700B here, we can see the crystal's not looking too bad, but a little bit of moisture has got in and it's affected the chapter ring. I might change it in the future if I find a suitable replacement. Overall though, the case is in pretty good condition. The click ball and spring were totally rusted into the case, so they had to be carefully drilled out. So that's something that'll have to be addressed when we put the watch back together. The bezel was seized because of the click ball issue, but the overall condition is really good, apart from a bit of a bend that it's got in it, where I think somebody's had a go at trying to get it off previously to fix it. Case back looks in good nick. This particular watch was from August 1980. Here's the seals that came off. Same issue as the other watch. I think it's the original seals, and they're just brittle. They're well past their use by date. The dial's in great condition. There's a little bit of tarnishing around the edges of the hands, but a light polish will fix that. And the movement in this watch is really clean as well. No signs at all of any corrosion. I'll give you a closer look at this unique stem design in these watches. The stem's actually in two pieces that's held together under tension by a spring. To gain access to the seal, you need to disassemble the stem. So you just apply a little bit of pressure, kick it off sideways, and it releases and comes apart. So the bottom half of the stem comes away. That leaves you with a small washer and a spring. That spring's looking a little rusty, so we'll clean that up before it goes back together. Now the top half of the stem is actually threaded and screws into the crown, and it's held in with a bit of Loctite. So what you need to do is apply a little bit of heat, and that should soften up the Loctite enough so that you can unscrew the crown. And there you go, and that'll allow you to get in and dig out that O-ring. Okay, well that's about it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a look at what was on the bench at the moment, what I was working on. I've got the new seals on order, so in the meantime I'll get these watches all cleaned up, ready for when the new seals get here, and I'll do a video on putting the new seals in. So keep an eye out for that. I hope you found this somewhat interesting, and thanks for watching.